A man in Wattsburg is in the hospital after a tractor runs over his legs. Breaking tonight, President Donald Trump signs the $900 billion pandemic relief package.
We spoke to shoppers at the Mill Creek Mall, find out what they had to say about making returns and shopping this holiday season.
Live in high definition from your news leader, this is 1024 Action News at 11.
New at 11, one man is in the hospital after his legs were run over by a tractor Sunday afternoon. According to Erie County 911, this happened around 4:30 Sunday afternoon on Haskell Hill Road in Wattsburg. That's just down the road from the Arbuckle Alliance Church. The man was riding a tractor and was thrown off. The tractor then ran over his legs. He was taken to the hospital, but we don't know how severe his injuries are. President Trump has signed the nearly $900 billion stimulus bill. In a statement saying he is signing the bill to restore unemployment benefits, stop evictions, provide rental assistance, add money for the Paycheck Protection Program, among other things. Congress passed the bill last week, but the president delayed signing, calling the bill a disgrace. Here's ABC's Rachel Scott with the details.
With the country on the verge of a government shutdown, President Trump finally signing the nearly $900 billion package Congress approved last week. It took Congress more than 6 months to negotiate this bipartisan stimulus bill to get aid to the American people. The president's own team, including Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin, helped negotiate the bill. But when the president demanded last-minute changes, tweeting, "I simply want to get our great people $2,000 rather than the measly $600 that is now in the bill," some Republicans criticized him for not raising his objections sooner.
If the president wants to come up with more money to help more people, terrific. Let's sign this bill now so we can start getting our unemployment benefits out right away and then quickly pass another bill.
Senator Bernie Sanders said he also has reservations about the size of the checks, but that this bill needs to be signed.
Given the terrible economic crisis facing this country, yes, we do need to get $2,000 out to every working class individual in this country, $500 for their kid. But you can't diddle around with the bill.
Unemployment benefits had expired for millions of Americans, and in just a few days, the federal moratorium on evictions was set to end also. Many people agree $600 just isn't enough.
$600 is very insignificant for the individuals trying to feed their families.
Daniel Maris is just one of many struggling business owners who had pleaded with the president to sign the bill.
The American people are literally dying. They are starving. You're holding us hostage to this bill. Please sign the bill. We know it's not enough. We know it's not going to make up for everything, but it gets us by.
Rachel Scott, ABC News, Washington.
Here are the latest COVID-19 numbers across the state and around our region. The State Health Department today reporting 116 new COVID-19 cases on Sunday for Erie County. The total number now stands at over 11,000. Crawford County reporting 25 new cases. Warren County reporting 45 cases. Chautauqua County, New York continues to report over 3,100 cases total. Ashtabula County reporting 19 new cases Sunday. Across the Commonwealth, an additional 4,884 new positive COVID-19 cases reported today. The total now stands at over 610,000. An additional 165 people died in the last 24 hours from the virus. Since March, over 15,000 people have died due to the pandemic. The Crawford County Commissioners announced a drive-through COVID-19 testing site in Westmead Township. The event will be held from Monday, January 4th to Friday, January 8th. It'll take place from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. at the Crawford County Fairgrounds in Westmead Township. According to the Commissioners, up to 450 patients can be tested per day. Testing is on a first-come, first-served basis and is completely free. To learn more about the drive-through testing site, head to our website, yourerie.com. The investigation into the Christmas Day bombing in downtown Nashville continues, but authorities have determined that the suicide bomber was Anthony Quinn Warner, and he did die in the bombing. ABC's Zoring Shaw reports that the 6 Nashville police officers being hailed as heroes spoke out for the first time today.
Authorities continue to review this surveillance video of the Christmas morning bombing that rocked downtown Nashville. Investigators say just after 1 a.m., this RV was seen parked outside the AT&T building. Hours later, police responded to a call of shots fired. As they approached the RV, they could hear a recording coming from the vehicle telling officers how many minutes until the explosion. 6 Nashville police officers now being hailed as heroes. James Wells, one of the first on the scene.
I just see orange, and then I hear a loud boom, because it rocked me that hard. I started stumbling. I just tell myself to stay on your feet, stay alive.
Officer Amanda Topping was several feet away from Wells as the bomb exploded.
I just took off in a sprint towards him. I've never grabbed somebody so hard in my life.
Officer Brenna Hosey helped a woman and her 4 kids evacuate safely.
And that kind of just put my heart up in my throat. I don't have kids, but I have cousins and nieces and people that I love that are small.
In this video exclusively obtained by ABC News, agents can be seen carrying out bags of evidence. Nearby, more officers in tactical gear surrounding a home authorities say is associated with a person of interest, 63-year-old Anthony Quinn Warner.
Warner is the bomber, that he was present when the bomb went off and that he perished in the bombing.
A Google Maps image of the home from May of 2019 shows an RV that appears similar to the one used in this explosion. As the investigation into Friday's bombing continues, authorities have shut down a road east of Nashville after stopping a box truck they said was playing audio similar to what was heard before the RV exploded. Zoreen Shah, ABC News, Los Angeles.
The CVS in Meadville was evacuated after a fire started in the pharmacy area. According to Meadville Central Fire, this happened at the CVS on North Main Street around 11 a.m. They say a fire heater malfunctioned, but crews were able to put it out quickly. No injuries were reported. Coming up on Jet 24 Action News at 11, it took over 70 firefighters to put out an overnight blaze in Rochester. We'll explain after a look at the forecast. Craig.
Brian, going to be a changeable